Leo, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, lovely to meet you. I'm going to get you guys a general collective message. So remember to only take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and you can reverse the role and the gender to suit. There is a huge shift in the planets right now. We are also retrograding as from today. So that can also bring up, an emotional storm, things from the past. But this Saturn-Neptune conjunction is a complete reset and is happening once in our lifetime. So for you, Leo, this is about belief systems, possibilities, expansion, and courage, how you view your life. So they are areas which can be being brought up for you. Okay, so just to give you a heads up, if you are feeling somewhat, like overwhelmed with emotions, then to try and center self, and meditation is always really good. But yeah, guidance is here. So sending lots of Reiki healing love into this reading today. Let's see what we've got for our Leo. Show me Leo. Starting off with love messages, because I feel like, this year needs to all be about love and positive energy. And I'm going to try and bring that out in these cards as much as I can. So recognition. The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. We've also got yin and yang. So like yin and yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. We've got respect. Respect your relationships. We've got Cupid. So love is in the air when Cupid is around. We've also got attraction. So divine soul counterpart. Attraction transcends superficiality. Keep getting that card in my readings. I think it was Cancer, and even yesterday, I think it was, we had Virgo. And we've also got Illusion. Avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. And on the bottom of the deck, we've got spiritual. Your spiritual journey is beginning. So guys, I do feel like you could be kind of having some kind of awakening at this time with just a lot of different aspects in your life, and it can feel very overwhelming. But there's someone here, maybe a twin flame energy, and the divine, I feel like, is going to help you recognize the signs, and maybe bring this back into some kind of connection. Love is in the air when Cupid is around. And also avoiding the trap of mistaking fantasies for true soul connections. So you might be in the energy of thinking, maybe this is too good to be true. Maybe this was, somebody that you met that you haven't heard from, and then they contact you, but I feel like you might be in your head around a situation at this time. So let's confirm in more detail what this energy is. Recognition. Show me. The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. In this card, as you can see, there's two hands holding a world, So this is a really kind of beautiful symbol, and an energy of somebody having the whole world in their hand. This could be you having lots of different plans and actions around something that is going to bring in a miracle. Okay, so I do feel like that is very interesting, the symbol on that card with the two hands and the world. I know somebody that has that symbol. It's really strange. Anyway, so let's see Leo. That person is also a Leo. This is Leo energy as well, which is the Six of Wands. This is about victory, okay? Winning, crossing over the finishing line and being recognized, cheered. It's almost as if there's some kind of victory with walking away from something that no longer served you. It's going to bring in some kind of miracle here. We've got the Empress showing. We've also got the Hanged Man and the Nine of Swords. So you could be dealing with an Empress. This could be you. This is Taurus energy, however, but this is about a divine feminine, a birth of new ideas, somebody that embodies many divine queens in the deck, the Queen of Wands, Swords, Pentacles, and Cups. So it's almost as if with the Hanged Man, this could be somebody that you have been connecting with, that you have surrendered from. This could be your twin flame. We've got twin flame energy here. So it's almost like with the Nine of Swords, there's a level of anxiety, stress. You might be, overthinking something regarding some separation here, because there was a lot of, I feel like, confusion with the Seven of Cups. Maybe when you were connecting with whoever this is, and I feel like right now there's going to be some recognition around this connection, but there has been time out that has been needed. You could be scared, this person could be scared to kind of, break contact as such. But I feel like, there is a strong level of holding on to this Ten of Pentacles, which is a wish fulfillment, it's completion. So let's see with yin and yang. Like the yin and yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's characters within themselves. So you might be, again, dealing with somebody that's the complete opposite to you, but there is a level of, understanding with character. Ace of Wands, there could be a very high level of attraction as well, passion, a lot of growth. But I feel like somebody here could have manipulated the situation. There could have been a fight that broke out and somebody's walked away with a kind of smirk on their face. With the Four of Cups, it's like somebody is not moving. Someone's kind of being stubborn, maybe. Ace of Wands here. It's like with twin flames, it's very tricky because there's a full pull in the 5D. There's a spiritual and emotional connection, but even in no contact, it can be really overwhelming when you're overthinking about your twin, but there is, contact can't be broken because there is a level of healing that needs to take place for the other twin to come into an alignment with self in a healthy way, with source. So there's work to be done. If somebody doesn't do the work, then there will continue to be a separation with the Hierophant. This is a very spiritual connection. This could be definitely a twin flame that you are dealing with. Leo, here is your energy. We've also got the Hierophant, I believe, is Taurus again. Yeah, heavy Taurus energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Hanged Man, Cancer Pisces, Cancer Pisces, and obviously Leo, your energy is here. We've also got Scorpio with the Death card. So I definitely feel like an awakening is happening with this energy with the Death. It's all about transformations, and releasing the old, letting go with what no longer, I can't talk today, releasing what no longer serves you and moving into a complete different energy. But here it's almost as if somebody doesn't know how to maybe do that. Respect your relationships here. So Four of Wands energy, goodness me. So there is definitely a higher level of commitment with this Four of Wands energy and the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands. This talks about marriage. This talks about, commitment, and again coming into balance with the Two of Pentacles. But we do have the King of Wands and the Devil, heavy Capricorn energy in this reading. Death card was Scorpio, not Capricorn. But sorry, King of Wands, this is you. I feel like you're in some kind of passionate energy. You could have somewhat maybe an unhealthy attachment to things that are, again, you're releasing. It's like you're transitioning into this new energy. You're moving into a higher level of conscious where there's going to be some kind of light at the end of the tunnel here. So Four of Wands, Ace of Wands, new beginnings, new passionate beginnings, something that you need to respect, something here where you can see this person is aligned with your character, but maybe not with your belief system. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands and the Three of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely something here where there's a level of waiting to reach out to start something new. How are you going to do that? Inspecting something a little closer with this magnifying here in the respect energy. Somebody might feel like they are disrespected. But there's going to be lots of communication with the Eight of Wands. A decision is being made. This is like a final judgment call. With the Two of Cups, this is two people coming together that are meeting in the middle and, expressing the love here with Cupid. Show me love is in the air when Cupid is around with the Lovers. Okay, Leo. So there is definitely someone passionate here. I feel like you are working with or towards. There's going to be a new beginning, an Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. This is abundance. This is, mastery and craft, being focused and disciplined, making a decision in love with Cupid and Leo energy again with the Sun. This is happily ever after. This is something that makes you really, really happy with your energy all over this reading. Anything else for Cupid? We've got Five of Wands. With the Lovers, there could be a third party. There could be a group of people that are not happy about this decision in love. So that could be homework, love, or finances. It's going to cause some kind of chaos with the Five of Wands. This is people arguing regarding a Queen of Pentacles, somebody that you want to move forward with, somebody that is, again, very much in a situation to give. However, I feel like it's going to be a risk. This is someone that you are dealing with that is very happy, maybe alone, and again in this energy it could cause some kind of conflict when reaching out to them. Show me with the Wheel of Fortune. However, this is something that you need clarity on. There is truth, I feel like, that needs to be spoken around something regarding this star energy. This is your destiny. I feel like there has been maybe healing happening here with this star. This always comes after the Tower. So something unexpected could have happened, something that kind of, threw everything upside down. It's destruction, it's chaos, it's the universe saying it has to stop. And with the yin and yang energy, it's almost as if, you, I feel, have maybe had some kind of awakening, and now you're stepping into this divine energy where you are kind of wanting to move forward, but to do so there is a level of conflict that is happening, I think, around you with this Five of Wands. Something that you could have been, again, investing or at a crossroads with. So let's see with the Wheel of Fortune. We've got attraction, divine soul counterpart. Attraction transcends superficiality. So justice is here. There is going to be some kind of karma coming in with regards to you putting into something. You've been investing your time into something here with the Two of Cups. This is love. Love is in the air for you, Leo. You are being divinely guided with this energy of the Temperance to just go with the flow here. It's a very patient energy. It's a very abundant energy. And I feel like there is definitely truth and clarity that needs to be had, some kind of communication. And I feel like once this has Leo energy again with the Strength card, this is going to set you free. You're going to be courageous, protected. It's almost as if a weight is going to be lifted off of your shoulders and you can move forward with something, with victory. Here, I feel like there is a disappointment of a missed opportunity in love. And again, an illusion. Avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. So this is something that I feel like you could have felt with the Three of Swords. Somebody could have broken your heart, and it's almost as if you have believed this not to be true. It's almost like you're working and you've invested so much time, you've closed a cycle out, or maybe your person has, and it is breaking your heart. And I feel like you are now thinking, I'm going to just be in my ego and do what I need to do. King of Wands energy, Leo energy here. It's almost like you're making a plan. You are heartbroken that something that made you really, really happy, I feel like has been taken away from you, to a point where you're now mistaking a true soul connection for this illusion. But it is a trap. I feel like you're just heartbroken, and it's part of the kind of process, the awakening that we need to kind of go through to come out the other side. So you could be waiting for this to happen with the Two of Wands, or you could be planning of a plan of how to, really again ground yourself. Because when we do this, answers come to us, and I feel like you could be a bit confused with this illusion card, but being guided again with the Temperance energy. You are loyal to something, no matter how stuck, how heavy, how long it might take. It's almost as if you are going to be very happy because things are going to be balancing out for you. Everything is going to be okay. Your spiritual journey is beginning, and this is the work. It's almost as if you are doing the work, and it feels very emotional, but at the same time, look, Star, King of Swords. This is literally going to have some real benefit with regards to an energy of a weight being lifted. Here with the Star, it's a wish come true. There is a light shining because you're being truthful with the King of Swords. This is a beautiful energy of clarity and standing in some kind of conviction of what it is that you've been very unsure about. Something has been very much weighing on your mind. You've been trying to make a decision with the Two of Pentacles, and here with the Ten of Wands, you've ended that. Whatever was a heavy burden, whatever you were carrying, I feel like is going to be ended. It's going to be no more heavy burdens. Here with the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, it's almost as if you're stepping into this really courageous energy. You're going to be working really hard, again, traveling. You could be going on holiday, thinking of a plan of how to make even more money, trusting your intuition to move forward with this new beginning in love. And I feel like this is just going to feel right for you. Because this is something you have maybe, kept close to your heart for a long time. There is definitely something here with the King of Wands energy and a Three of Cups. It's like you're maybe coming out of an energy of, not wanting to commit and wanting to party, or, be in this kind of really. Knight of Wands energy is a very promiscuous energy with the Moon and the Three of Cups. It's like maybe secrets and things that, I feel like you are shedding. There are going to be lots of opportunities, but you are going to also, I feel like, be very much kind of confused about this new beginning. To begin with, it's like your guard is up, but you are definitely manifesting this person back into your energy. And this is somebody that, again, there is a beautiful amount of attraction. This is somebody that is very powerful, very courageous, and a soulmate, a twin flame, somebody that you need to work towards with the Eight of Pentacles. The King and the Queen of Wands, this could be a fire sign that you're dealing with as well. You're, same energy. It's like fire horse energy, the year of the horse, two fire flames kind of like really coming together. And I feel like having some kind of clarity around a situation that has ended up in an ending and no contact and heartbreak. But it is real. But there does need, again, to be not only communication, but the right time for that to happen. So all in good timing. So let's see if we can get you some more messages, Leo. Anything else for my Leo? And I'm going to get you some questions as well, if you've got any, to ask the universe, if anything's playing on your mind. And then we'll get you some advice. So anything else for my Leo? Let's see. So we've got breakthrough, epiphany. This is you having an epiphany moment. It's like you're having an awakening to what it is that you finally want and what you can finally move forward with. And I feel like this is going to set you free. This is going to have so much growth around the summer. I feel like you're going to remember, you're going to have an awakening around who it is that you are, because you've been very scared, and you've done some work here. You've done the work. You've reflected some kind of projections that you were being held back by, and it's almost as if you can now step forward without any guilt or shame or feeling like you're doing something wrong. Because dark night of the soul, this is what you have done. You were clinging to your South Node, and it was all because of this decision that you needed to make. And here, it's like this has controlled you. And I feel like you're now free. This is going to set you free. And you're going to be stable and live in harmony and flow and celebrate these new gifts that are coming to you. I see a lot of financial abundance in this reading as well, Leo. So let's get you some answers to any questions that you've got. If you've got 3 different questions, then ask away and I will get you some advice. We just had one flip there. So end it now has come out. There could be something that you need to end now. Oh. All right then. So we've got question 1, question 2, and question 3. So look at the cards, think of a question, and I will flip them once I get your advice. And let's see advice for our Leo. I feel like you're on the right track though, Leo. You have literally had, I feel like, a decision hanging over you that is becoming clear, and if it's not now, it will be very soon, and it is truly going to set you free. You're going to feel like a weight has been lifted off of your shoulders, and you're going to be reconciling, I believe, with this divine energy that you are going to meet in the middle, and your energies are going to be in the same frequency, and I feel like you're going to live happily ever after. So yeah, let's see advice. We have got the Page of Wands. Okay, so let me read this to you, because this is about new pathways, new discoveries. It's a beautiful energy, and it's you setting off here, enthusiastic action, adventurous, venturing forth and beginning a project. So, acting on a new idea. So I am free to venture forth for co-creating a life true to my desire in my right. I am finding my purpose as I take the first step into something new. My ideas have value. I dream boldly. So yeah, you're taking a leap of faith here, and I feel like you're working on something very creative that is going to come in, whether it is homework, love, or finances. I see this bringing you harmony and stability. So if you did choose question number 1, the answer is maybe. That's a bit unfair, isn't it? But I would imagine the universe wants you to kind of wait or find out that answer in divine timing. We've got not the right time, and we've also got yes. So Leo, I hope these messages have helped you in some way. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you soon. I love you guys. Bye.